Hello, everybody. Brandon here. I'm so excited that you made it to this webinar here. Sorry, I had to adjust my light there. I am so excited that you are here, and congratulations for making it. So we today are going to be talking about winter essentials, okay? So all things essential oils having to do in this wonderful time of year, winter, okay? So whether you are out here in sunny California, where we are still having a little bit of sun today, or you're all the way up in Alaska or anywhere else around the world and just drowning in snow, or maybe you're down in Florida and having that sun all the time, okay? We're just so happy that you're here, okay? So we're going to be covering a little bit of the winter essentials, a little bit about the essential oils. We're going to cover all the basics. So if you are brand new to essential oils, you'll be able to watch this video and get started today if you want to, okay? So we'll go over all the basics, and then we'll give you some recipes for diffuser blends and recipes for food and all kinds of different things. Now, I am going to be going over those in the video, but I won't be showing you the full recipe. So for those recipes, either watch in the email, if you're officially registered for this webinar, watch in your email. I'll send you a copy of all those recipes, as well as the video that we're recording right now. Or if you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere else, I'll copy those recipes into either the comments or the text down below, okay? So all you have to do is scroll through until you find what you're looking for, okay? So we are gonna go ahead and jump into a PowerPoint here. That'll give you something pretty to look at instead of my pretty little face. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this PowerPoint with you. And here we go. Okay, so your screen should say Winter Essentials. And I am gonna go ahead and shut off my video for most of this. As I come in and I ask questions and different things, I'll jump back in, but I don't wanna be a distraction from the screen of what's going on in the screen, and if you wanna take notes or anything like that, so that you can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop video now. When I ask questions or I come on to answer questions, I'll go ahead and start video again. And of course, I'll start video again at the end of the screen or at the end of the presentation so that I can answer any questions and we can get moving on with our day, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the PowerPoint. All right, so welcome everybody. I am so happy that you are here again. So we're going to be talking about doTERRA essential oils specifically, and how to use them, how to get started with them, and then of course things that are specific to this time of year. Okay, so I absolutely love helping people improve their lives with essential oils, especially in these harsher seasons. Okay, so colder temperatures and shorter days can be harsh, but essential oils are equally unrelenting. Okay, so that's a good thing. So it's going to be my absolute pleasure teaching you some great ways to use essential oils today. And I hope you're as excited as I am. So let's get started. As a preface, I have to say this. So I need to note that doTERRA does not prevent, treat, or cure disease. The information presented is not intended as a substitute for medical counseling, and these suggested uses apply only to the use of doTERRA essential oils. They're the only oils that I trust personally. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. Now let's go ahead and jump into the important stuff. So why doTERRA? So one of the reasons why I choose doTERRA is because of their co-impact sourcing. So doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. As when they are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, climate, seasons, and soil, you end up with far superior product. This is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins, okay? So the second main reason is that the oils are CPTG, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. This is really important because every oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind. They are just pure, unadulterated oils grown by experienced farmers in their indigenous lands. doTERRA created this standard as a promise of purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested so you can be confident in not just its purity, but potency as well. Okay, so there are a few ways that you can enjoy the essential oils. So there are three that we're going to be talking about. So the first is topically, applying diluted oils directly to the skin. So doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil is a great way to dilute. There's other carrier oils out there as well that you can use. The second way is aromatically, and what that means is diffusing oils with a diffuser or just taking that lid off and inhaling them directly out of the bottle. And finally, the third way that we're going to be talking about today is internally. So you can add a drop to your water, tea, or a recipe of your choice. Now, doTERRA is the only brand of oil I would trust to use internally. Not all of doTERRA's oils are recommended for internal use, so consult me if you have any questions. If you've gone to any of my things, the easiest way to tell if a doTERRA oil can be used internally is if it has the nutrition facts on the side. Okay, there's a white square on the side and it'll say the nutrition facts, then you know it's safe to consume. Okay. All right, so winter must-haves. So for most, oils that evoke the most nostalgia when it comes to winter include clove, cinnamon bark or cassia, peppermint, frankincense, eucalyptus, Douglas fir, Siberian fir. Those are all those fun ones that we think about at this time of year. Others that may inspire you include cedarwood, wintergreen, breathe, the respiratory blend, our line of OnGuard protective blend products, and our amazing active botanical nutritive duo, Yarrow Palm. So everyone has a different take on what oils and interests, or what ails and interests them during winter, and thus everyone's top choice of oils differs, of course. So today we'll discuss the most popular choices in which you're more than welcome to change or tailor it to your desires. Are you ready to get started? I hope so. All right. So we have some amazing winter recipes that I'm just going to briefly touch on. And again, like I said, if you are officially registered for this webinar, you'll get an email with the video and the notes. If not, I will drop it in the comments below, all the different recipes that I'm going to refer to in here, okay? So I'm just going to go through them and give you the highlights, and then I'll give you the specifics in the notes. So winter is often known as a time to gather together with friends and family, of course, to enjoy hearty food that will keep us warm, both inside and out. So essential oils like cinnamon, clove, peppermint, and cassia are commonly used in beloved winter recipes due to their spicy, warm scents and flavors. Now, herbaceous oils like oregano, rosemary, and cardamom are also a popular choice when cooking rich or hearty meals like roasted butternut squash soup or a Moroccan beef tangine. So which oils are already of interest to you? Okay, so start thinking about that. Okay, so the first recipe that we're going to talk about is a roasted butternut squash soup. It can sometimes be hard to choose between healthy and tasty, so why not choose both, like this one, okay? So this roasted butternut squash soup strikes a balance of delicious and nutritious, with it being easy to make, and it's guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. Now, some of the things that are in it, pretty typical in your butternut squash soup: onions, celery, carrot, butternut squash, of course. We have chicken stock on here. Of course, you can use a nice veggie stock, whichever you prefer. A heavy cream. Again, you can use a nice plant-based alternative if you'd like. A little bit of salt and pepper, of course, and then your essential oils. So this recipe calls for cardamom oil and cinnamon bark oil, 2 drops of each. Okay, so basically for this one, you're going to roast off that butternut squash, and then you're just going to put everything else together and blend it up. Okay, it's pretty easy, pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into, so the next one here is a beef tangine. So tired of that same old winter stew? Deliver delight to your senses with this sweet and spicy Moroccan beef tangine. Now this one has spices like paprika. You can also do, and then the oils that it recommends are cinnamon or cassia, okay? And then salt, ginger oil, a little bit of crushed red pepper, a little bit of black pepper, which you can also substitute our black pepper oil with. This has roast beef, olive oil, a little bit of chicken broth, diced tomatoes, butternut squash in this one as well. It's great during the winter. and a little bit of cilantro, which you can also substitute our cilantro oil. I know sometimes, depending on where you live, these fresh herbs can be difficult to find. So that's why the essential oils, or another reason why the essential oils are awesome, because you can keep a bottle of the oil in your house all year long, so that if you don't have it available in your local store, or you just don't want to run out to the store, you can just use the essential oil. Okay. So this hearty meal pairs well with fresh mashed potatoes with a drop or two of rosemary essential oil. Yep, you can put rosemary essential oil in your mashed potatoes for awesomeness. So do you think that this recipe is a yay or a nay? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, so now for that sweet tooth, we have spearmint chocolate chip cookies. So whether you're in the middle of the holidays or are just trying to survive another chilly winter's day, these spearmint chocolate chip cookies will keep your tummy happy, warm, and full. Now, these have pretty typical chocolate chip cookie ingredients. There are a couple healthier items in here. So this one calls for coconut oil. Now, this is not your fractionated coconut oil. This is your solid at room temperature coconut oil. Butter, raw sugar, honey, cocoa, a little bit of molasses, an egg, spelt flour, wheat flour, oats, seeds, baking soda, salt, chocolate chips, and of course, 1 drop of that spearmint oil. So you can see from all of that, there's things that are high in fiber that are just going to make these a little bit healthier and kind of last a little bit longer, okay? All right, now let's go on to our next one here. Okay, so we're gonna move away from the food and a little bit into different ways that we can use the oils to, say, boost our immune system or use them on our body, okay? So if you're looking for a natural, delicious immune boost, you must try mixing 1 drop of lemon, lavender, and peppermint oils in a glass of filtered water every morning. So the lemon supports healthy respiratory function, while the lavender, when taken internally, can reduce anxious feelings and promote a peaceful sleep. And then the peppermint, when ingested, can promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. So do you have any other tips or tricks to strengthen your immune system in the winter? Drop them in the comments so that we all can learn a little bit from, what you've tried as well. All right, so our next one here is the Hydrating Body Mist. So we all know that sometimes in the harsh winters, our skin can really take a toll. So one of the options that we have is this Hydrating Body Mist. So if you're exhausted from layering yourself with globs of lotion and moisturizer just to have it wash off in a few minutes, you're not alone. In fact, seasonal affective disorder, a very real problem, is only worsened with a seemingly endless bout of winter's dry skin. So thankfully, the doTERRA Spa Hydrating that's a tongue twister. The doTERRA Spa Hydrating Body Mist is formulated to improve the overall appearance of healthy looking and radiant skin. So simply mist over your entire body after bathing or anytime for an uplifting boost of long-lasting hydration. So it's scented after our beautiful oil, and it has just an amazing scent. And you just rub it in and leave it. And the bottle will spray full 360 degrees, so you can spray it wherever you need to. So are you ready to enjoy the aromatic benefits of our beautiful, captivating essential oil blend, combined with the nourishing properties of coconut, sunflower, avocado, and passion fruit? Yeah, that's an awesome blend for your skin. So another skin-related product that we have here. So as the temperature drops and the days get shorter, I begin to fantasize about warm baths. Yes, I do enjoy my warm baths, cozying up, and ways to slow down and show myself some love with fun and easy pampering, do it yourself. So wondering why DIY when it's so easy to order things online? Well, a lot of methods of self-care can cause harm, such as often hidden harmful chemicals in store-bought bath and beauty products. This is why DIY is the way to go. By doing it yourself, you know every ingredient, get more bang for your buck, and have fun making things exactly how you want them, okay? So I'm also going to share a few of my favorites that I know you will love too. Where where are my DIYers? Okay, you know, having Christmas just passed, I made some nice DIY gifts as well. And we'll talk about one of those later. So here, we've talked about this in a previous one, but it's just too good to pass up again. So we have a DIY neck wrap, okay? So I have a fantastic neck wrap tutorial that can help soothe sore muscles while enhancing relaxation with the aromatherapy benefits of your favorite essential oils. So there are a few ways to make the wrap. If you're making the easiest one, you'll need a tube or dress sock, 3 cups of flaxseed or rice, and your favorite doTERRA essential oils. It's quite easy to make. Simply pour the flaxseed or rice into the sock and tie a knot at the opening of the sock. To use, place in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes and add 2 drops of your preferred essential oil. Some of our favorites are Peppermint. The Holiday Joy blend is awesome on there, or Cheer blend, which is another just kind of uplifting blend for us. So I will drop a link down below so that you can check this out on doTERRA's website. There are other ways. If you're good with a sewing machine, maybe you want to sew, you know, instead of a sock, you want to sew up one. But a sock is super easy, and they have all kinds of fun socks right now at the stores. So what essential oils do you think you would prefer for this? Will you be keeping this for yourself or giving it as a gift? I say both. All right, so this is the one that I was talking about earlier. We made a bunch of these for holiday gifts. This is the bath salt ornament. So it looks awesome and it's super easy to do. So talk about the gift that keeps on giving. These bath salt ornaments can be personalized to the receiver with their favorite scents, and they're quite easy to make. So you'll need some of the clear ornaments, like in the picture here, a cup of Epsom salt. I always go to Costco for my Epsom salt, get it in bulk and, you know, save it on it that way. And then 5 to 10 drops of doTERRA essential oils, whichever ones you want for yourself, or if you're giving this as a gift, if you already know maybe something that a health issue that this person struggles with, or maybe they just need some peace and relaxation, okay? So basically all you have to do is mix the Epsom salt with the essential oils, and also like here you see the blue one you can get at any like hobby store or anywhere where you can do kind of like arts and crafts stuff. You can get body safe colorants. So here you see blue, they have red, green, you know, you can do whatever you want for the holiday or for the winter season. And then you can add those. And a nice little extra tidbit is to add some either dried flower petals or dried herbs, depending on what you're mixing in there. We just grabbed some loose leaf tea, threw that in there, mixed it all up, and it made a great little gift. You can do these also in bulk, so you can just mix up a bunch of it, pour it in a bunch of balls, and there you go. You have Christmas gifts for everybody. That's a it's a one-time thing, you know, that they're not going to just be able to buy off of a shelf. And then, of course, they'll think about you when they're taking care of themselves at home, taking their bath. All right. So another DIY project here, and I say project, but it really isn't. It takes like 2 minutes to mix it together. So are you ready for the easiest DIY ever? This room spray smells incredible. At first, there's a top note of grapefruit mingled with just a hint of welcomed frankincense. Great one for this time of year. The Douglas fir lends an appleiness, and after being in the air for a little while, the grapefruit fades to a faint sparkle to reveal a heartier base note of apple, pine, and a spicy, earthy resin from the frankincense. So you can't help but be in a good mood when you've got this magic in the air. So all you have to do for this one is grab your frankincense, Douglas fir, and grapefruit essential oils. You're going to mix 15 drops of frankincense, 15 drops of the grapefruit, and 30 drops of Douglas fir into a glass bottle. And then you're just going to use that as your spray. That's it. Now you have to make sure that it is glass or metal or ceramic bottle. Okay, you don't want to use a plastic bottle because it can react with the oils can react with the plastic and pull out the harmful chemicals. So you don't want that. So always glass or metal. So now, depending on the size of the bottle, you do want to vary the amount of oils that you use. Now, this one doesn't have a specific amount for the bottle, so you just kind of experiment with it. It sounds like this is a little bit larger bottle, so you would want to kind of experiment with it. If you're using a smaller bottle or even a little like handheld size that you can throw in your purse, then you're going to want to, obviously use less essential oil. All right. So are you thinking frankincense, Douglas fir, and grapefruit? Or will you use something similar like Siberian fir or a touch of clove? Remember, you can customize any one of these recipes any way that you want for your own, preferences of smell or whatever health benefits that you want from the oils. All right. So now we're going to look at another idea here. So runny noses, endless sneezing, and a visit to Santa and his elves all call for one thing: the doTERRA OnGuard sanitizing mist. You can see that here in the picture. You can throw this in your purse, your backpack, your car, and just leave it with you all the time so that you can be confident that you're taking care of that bacteria when you're out and about during cold and flu seasons. So it's infused with our doTERRA OnGuard protective blend. The active ingredient in doTERRA OnGuard sanitizing mist kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria, which means that it's now easier than ever to protect your family and home against environmental threats. So when was the last time you wish you had doTERRA OnGuard sanitizing mist for your kids or yourself? Great when you just go to the store to spray it on your cart so that you can be satisfied that it's clean before you start using it, and not worrying about those harmful chemicals that they use in those wipes, that most stores provide now. So another favorite here. So friends, the amazing Yarrow Palm is a one-of-a-kind, expertly crafted proprietary blend of yarrow essential oil and cold-pressed pomegranate seed oil. So offering a powerful benefits to both the skin and the body. So it's our best friend not only in the winter, but all year long. This is a vegan-friendly, active botanical duo that supports cellular, immune, and nervous system function and rejuvenation when taken internally, and it can also be used topically for healthy-looking skin when not being used for its aromatherapy benefits. So simply put, it's a powerhouse, okay? So our entire bodies are tested during the cold winter months. Is Yarrow Palm on your must-have list? Maybe it should be. All right. So kissing, bad breath, hugs, close contact with loved ones. Do you see where I'm going with this? Not only does OnGuard mouthwash leave you kisses and hugs ready, but it does so in style. So this clear, alcohol and toxin-free formula cleans teeth and gums, reduces plaque, and promotes a healthy-looking mouth with the powerful benefits of the proprietary CPTG essential oil blend of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, and other natural ingredients. This is one that I love to have every morning, and it's not harsh like those alcohol-based ones. All right. Now, a pocket companion. We all need one of these during the holidays, pretty much all year round, but I highly recommend this fantastic roller bottle recipe that you can take on your travels with you, whether you're going to see family or just going on vacation for yourself. And you can apply it when immune support is necessary. So whenever that might be, whether it's in the car, on the train, in the airport, maybe it's just at the grocery store because we know how crowded it gets out there. So all you have to do is add the following to a 5 milliliter roller bottle. You can get the roller bottles from doTERRA as well. So you're going to drop in 7 drops of frankincense, 7 drops of OnGuard, 7 drops of Melaleuca, and 7 drops of lemon oil. And then you're going to fill it the rest of the way up with the fractionated coconut oil. Give it a little shake. You can make a little label if you want so that you remember what it is, or just put the little dots that come with your starter kit on it so that you remember what's in it. Then you can throw it in your purse, your backpack, your car, keep it at home right by the door so that you can grab it on the way out, and you can keep this one with you at all times. All right, now everybody's favorite, a couple diffuser recipes. So I'm just gonna tell you about a couple of these, and again, I'm gonna copy it into the notes or in the email that I send out, okay? So diffusing is probably my favorite way to enjoy the benefits of oils in the winter. Here are 5 of my favorite diffuser recipes, and then of course I'll share the recipes with you as well. So that we have a gingerbread house. So this is ginger, cassia, and clove. Frosty forest, which is white fir, cypress, and cedar wood. Or we have by the fire, which is a orange, frankincense, and cinnamon. Long winter sleep. Now these names are just made up, so you know you can you can call them whatever you want, and you can make all your own customized ones too. So the long winter sleep is cassia, cedarwood, and wild orange. Then we have a winter chai. Love chai tea. So the winter chai has orange, cinnamon, cardamom, and clove. So which ones of those sound good to you? You can drop that in the comments and let me know. All right. Now, we wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for our deep blue, some of us more than others. So sore muscles seem to be synonymous with winter. If you agree, you'll appreciate doTERRA's deep blue line. Specifically formulated to soothe and cool with the help of wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. doTERRA Deep Blue Soothing Blend is perfect for a massage after a long winter's day or an intense play in the snow. Okay, so it's available in all kinds of different forms. You can see them in the picture there. So we have the bottle, we have the rub, we have the polyphenol complex, which is the pill there, right there in the front. It's a capsule. So who's ready to say goodbye to those sore muscles and hello to minty, camphoraneous, and soothing sensation of Deep Blue? I know I totally am. Use Deep Blue all the time. Love it in all of its forms. All right, so cinnamon bark and cassia are wildly popular at this time of year. So when most of, cinnamon things are on sale, you can't walk into a grocery store, let alone a store, without smelling that nice cinnamon aroma. So extracted from the bark, the cinnamon oil supports healthy metabolic function and helps maintain a healthy immune system, especially when seasonal threats are high. Cinnamon is frequently used in mouth rinses and gums and has a long history of culinary uses, of course, adding spices to desserts, entrees, and even hot drinks. So a close relation to cinnamon is cassia, and it has been used for thousands of years for its many health benefits as well. Did you know it's one of the few essential oils mentioned in the Old Testament, not for its unmistakable fragrance, or noted for its unmistakable fragrance and calming aromatic properties? It's also a great oil to diffuse during cold months due to its warming properties and spicy scent. Plus, cassia can be used in cooking either as a replacement for cinnamon in pies and bread or by itself in a myriad of entrees and desserts. So while they are extremely similar, they also each have their own benefits. What would you like to learn more about? Cinnamon bark or cassia or both? All right, so let's talk about a few things that have cinnamon in them. So we're almost done with this part, but before I'm done, I have 2 more recipes I'd love to share with you. So it's amazing how chilly air can bring a family together, especially on cold Sunday morning. So check out one of doTERRA's most popular winter recipes for OnGuard Pancakes that uses what you already have in the cupboard. So ingredients are bananas, oatmeal, flour, brown sugar, baking powder, tiny bit of salt, yogurt, milk, eggs, vanilla, of course the cinnamon bark oil. You can chop some walnuts up, a little bit of canola oil, and then of course the OnGuard blend. Okay, so now these pancakes are not only going to taste amazing, but they're also going to give you the benefits of the OnGuard, which is going to help boost that immune system and keep those seasonal threats away. All right, so one more here, again on the sweet side. So are you ready to make 28 perfectly delectable peppermint chocolates? Perfect for treating yourself or, again, using as a gift. So the ones here pictured, they have coconut oil, honey, peppermint oil, chocolate chips, and candy canes. That's it. Okay? So you can, I'll show you in the recipe. It's pretty easy. You're going to whip up that coconut oil with the honey and peppermint oil, refrigerate that, and then you're going to use small scoops and then roll that in the chocolate and then in the candy canes. So pretty awesome. All right. So that is all we have for you today. So thank you for attending my Winter Essentials webinar today. If you're already using the oils, let me know if there are any new ones you need help in ordering. For those new to doTERRA, there are 3 ways to begin using doTERRA's essential oils. So of course you can purchase oils at the full retail price, which I'll have a link down below. The second way is to pay a $35 membership fee, and then you can purchase your oils at a wholesale price. So that's 25% discount for the whole year. Totally awesome. And the third way, which is my favorite, is to purchase an enrollment kit. So with the enrollment kit, your membership fee is waived and your kit oils are below wholesale pricing. So even further discount. So would love to be able to share all that with you. So once you decide how much of a discount you want, you can visit the link below. It'll be at the end of the notes, and you can purchase your oils or become a wholesale member. Or you can also reach out to me and I can help you choose the best kit for you and your goals. All right, so if you're not sure which option would be best for you and your family, just please send me a Facebook message or email or any other way that you can get a hold of me on any of those messengers, and I'll help guide you through to make the best decision for you and your family. All right, so again, thank you so much for showing up today. Congratulations on being able to be here and make essential oils an even bigger part of your life. I'm going to turn the video back on here so you can see me. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your Sunday to see me and learn a little bit more about essential oils. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, text, email, messenger, whatever's easiest for you. You know that I'm here for that. And then you can also like my channel on YouTube, like on Facebook, join the group if you really want to make sure and stay up to date on the different events and different promotions that we have going on. And you can also join my mailing list. I have a link to that on either my website at findtheoilguy.com, or you can also find the link on my Facebook page. Okay, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you again so much. And have a wonderful rest of your winter, and make sure you're using those essential oils to help it be an awesome one. Okay? All right, thanks, guys.